Good afternoon, everybody. Ollamh here, and welcome back to Steve the Sheriff 2, Case of the Missing Thing. So yes, we have pretty much figured out where one of the guys responsible for this caper is, and it's an abandoned house right next to the junkyard. But Steve decided to have an early day, go home, have some dinner, go to sleep, and come back the next day after snooping around in the immediate area. The likelihood that the bad guy is still there is exceedingly small. Time to find my next lead. If I hadn't been such an idiot, I probably would have caught the guy and had the case wrapped up last night, but I was sleepy. All right. Yeah, it's just, I mean, we've still got 10 cigars, which means there's 10 different scenes that we haven't gotten to yet. All right. Apple, brush, cutting board, and dentures. Well, we got the apple. There's the cutting board. There's the dentures, but we still need a brush. Now, are you talking like a hairbrush, a toothbrush, a brush, a paintbrush, apparently. Okay. Right. Fire extinguisher, fish, framed picture, and a jewelry box. All right. That all sounds fairly simple. There's the framed picture. Starfish? No. Fire extinguisher, fish, and jewelry box? Oh, the jewelry box is probably what's hidden in here, I would imagine. No? No, it is not. Okay. Magnifying glass, mask, mirror, pen. Mask, mirror, pen. Pencil, rifle, ring, torn page pieces. Pencil, that's pretty easy. The rifle should be pretty easy because it's got to be pretty big. Ring. Well, we're just going to go ahead and skip that one and go to the trash can, I think. Because I have a feeling that's probably what's back in there is the... Yeah, is the torn pieces. So, hacksaw frame, hacksaw blade, and a glove because apparently we are Michael Jackson. Aha! Key for the drawer! That seems like a really weird place for a key, and why did we have to cut the anvil down and drop the anvil in order to open up the barrel? Some pieces of the drawing are here, but quite a few are missing. I need to find the rest. Doesn't seem there's much here for me. Better try some other rooms. How big is this abandoned house? This must have been a grand bedroom at one time, judging by its fancy remnants. My guess is someone was living outside their means. Either that or, like, you know, somebody in the family gambled away the money or drank away the money or... who knows? A lot of things can happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that they were living past their means. Belt, binoculars, broom, and a feather. Okay, that's apparently that. All right, that's fine. Belt. I was actually looking for the binoculars. Thank you. Go away. Go away. Binoculars, broom, and a feather. All right, the broom should be easy. Quite possibly the cleanest thing in this room. There's the feather. There's binoculars. All right, a gramophone, a hat, medallion, and mirror. The gramophone should be easy. I mean, it's very distinctive. It has a very distinctive look to it. Hat, medallion, and a mirror. Not seeing a mirror anywhere here. All right. Well, let's go on with the necklace, oil lamp, phone, and pine cone. A pine cone, pine cone. There's the mirror. Pine cone. Again, something that should be fairly easy to see because it's, again, fairly distinctive in its appearance. And it is. A red book, a rose, a scroll, and a tie. There's your rose. A red book? That's very, very specific. There's your scroll. There's your tie. Now we need a towel and a ball of yarn. I think, yeah, the red book must be back in here. It's gotta be. We're apparently gonna we drilled into the ceiling to find the red book. Okay. Ha! A book with a missing page. Crustacean law prohibits ripping pages from books. Our guy was definitely here. Because, you know, if somebody's going to commit one crime, they're going to commit all crimes. You're an idiot, Steve. I'm finished with this room. On to the next. Perhaps this place isn't as abandoned as I'd originally surmised. Lots of valuables and antiques stored in here. More to the point, there's like working electronics. That's a better sign than the fact that there's antiques in here. It's a rather old place, so antiques wouldn't be that surprising. All right, there's gotta be a cigar here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Okay. Bow tie, 2 brushes, and a candle holder. All right. There's your candle holder. There's 1 brush. Also need a bow tie. You're a tie, but not a bow tie. There's another brush. There's the bow tie. All right. Cane, centipede, coat hanger, and a fan. Well, the cane was over here. The coat hanger's up here. The fan, are you talking like a handheld fan, electric fan? Electric fan. A centipede. I know I saw a centipede. There it is. Yep. Glasses, glove, hourglass, and 2 jugs. Glove, glasses, hourglass, and 2 jugs. Well, jugs do tend to come in pairs. At least certain types of jugs. A padlock, scales, scissors, and a teddy bear. There's your teddy bear. There's your scales. Your scissors are somewhere here. I'm not entirely sure where the scissors are. Or the padlock, for that matter. Well, there's the padlock. There's your scissors. All right, tie, turtle, and a torn page piece, which will be what's in the clock. So the turtle, yep, there it is. Okay, what do you need for this? We need these boys. I was gonna say, I know I saw the other one. Yep, there it is. And a key. Thank you, Mr. Cuckoo-Bud. The cuckoo was harboring part of an illegally ripped out page. Perhaps it is the same book. Let's have a look-see. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna arrest an artificial cuckoo bird that's popping out of a clock because it was aiding and abetting a felonious book ripper? Assemble the pages. Yeah, I kind of got that. I mean, I'm not entirely sure what else we were going to do with these pages if we weren't going to assemble them. Maybe use them as confetti? Aha, there we go. Okay. Oh! All of a sudden, everything's just snapping into place. Which I do appreciate. I do like it when things just snap into place without me having to do much, but, you know. All right. This stamp points towards the town library. The nerve, damaging a public resource. Let's see what we can glean from the library shelves. Well, after dinner with my lovely wife and her lovely pie. Whoa! Time out. Steve, there are some things that you need to just not say in public. I really don't need to know about your lovely wife and her lovely pie. That's kind of between you two. Did you find anything useful or unusual? Only a book with an illegally torn out page from the town library. The funny thing is, the book is in better condition than the house. Oh, I know. Go to the library and ask who checked out the book. You're a genius! I never would have figured that out for myself, darling. Now, about your pie. I'll definitely follow my wife's advice. You're talking to your wife. Why are you referring to her in the third person? That's weird. It's very weird. Anyway, I think that's gonna have to wait until next time. Because I don't want to start in on a new location and get like partway through and then have to call it a day. So, we're just going to call it here. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and don't forget to prod the subscribe button down below so that you can stay tuned for more from Ollamh Productions.
If you wanna see some crazy and also lazy, then you should meet me and my friends. Even though we got no money, for sure it's all funny. Yeah, everything's better with them. We're just all
somebody is watching us very close, watching the city very closely. Augmentation experiment. Oh, that's what you were working on. It wasn't just an augmented person of some sort.